Tuning in. To 2K Sports for this. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in a power forward position.
Well, you got to stay grounded on that pump fake. Butler really effective at getting the defender to jump into his space.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on right to the inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. Scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoop.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely. You'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Now, Hero, pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for right. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Shot's good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
To the wing on the left. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Hero from long range. He kicks to Butler. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Hero. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. From downtown, and again Denver with the triple.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hero attacking. Good defense by Jokic. Kicks it to Murray. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
And Jokic drops them both. And stolen by Watson. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Here's Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got 11.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And a wide open look for Hero. Drains it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so. Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Here's the 3. Just 4 to shoot. And Jokic with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Sinks the three-pointer. Watson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Wright kicks to Hero. To the left side wing. Hero with the screen on Jokic. Adebayo, and that one drops. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
The movement of Adebayo is key here. Get the defender on his back foot. Even if there's contact, you still have the advantage.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Over to the wing. Jokic a screen. Here he goes. Fires the three. Jokic from distance. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar. Much respect for the hustle of Caldwell Pope there, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Passes to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Jokic. Shoots over Hero. That one wide left. Right against Murray. Hero sets the pick for Wright. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Wright's got 5.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Murray, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's Hero with the 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Butler. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Hero. There's a good screen. The pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. To the middle. Highsmith's shot is off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Watson. Right side. Takes the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they've talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got DeAndre Jordan. Gordon out there with Jackson, and it's Brown in its small forward. Rozier the pass to Love. Back to Rozier. And there's the drive, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here they come. Here's Brown. Feeds it to Jordan. Kicks it out to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Jackson. That one falls. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Strother, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Strother. Here's Jordan. Here's Strother. Jacks up a three. Here's Gordon, right wing. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon with the screen for Jackson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. For Miami, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
First team.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of utility. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others, that's a nice addition.
Martin wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
With Rozier, coaches and teammates speak Clark to how dependable he is. Night in and night out.
Well, Kevin, he's rock solid. A very consistent performer. You can basically book 20 points, 4 boards, 4 assists nightly in every game with him. And there's a lot to be said for that kind of consistency.
And the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Rozier with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Martin the pass to Rozier. Back to Martin. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Jordan.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Love with the screen on Jackson. Love high post. Jackson against Rozier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Outside for Jordan. Gordon inside. He's against Martin. Gordon a screen. Bob pass to Gordon. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
As Rozier dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Martin kicks to Love. Robinson on the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jaquez with the bucket. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the pick. Pass to Brown. At the elbow, it's Jordan. Pass to Strother. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Miami ball. Now in the game, number 5.
The Heat trail by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Passes it to Jaquez. He got it up. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing up.
This is it, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So here is Miami. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Jokic passes to Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact. And you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Denver leading by 7. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for Denver. The Heat shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. And once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now the pass to Jokic. On the drive, Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Jokic. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Great open look there. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And here's Jokic outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Highsmith. Right against Murray. And right, here we go. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And DeJuan Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Denver leading by 11. Jokic kicks to Porter. Jokic with the screen on Wright. Murray the pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And this this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Butler finds Hero. From deep. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Hero with it. Now defended by Jokic. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Butler. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Caldwell Pope outside. Plenty of space. That one goes. Count it.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
So the Nuggets win it. A solid. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday.
All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler surveying the floor. Sends it home from three-point land.
Nice to see Butler drain the three ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Here's Gafford. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Butler against Doncic. From outside the arc. Gafford grabs the miss.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Washington. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let him. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Irving for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Hero. There's a screen. Pass to Wright. 5 on the clock. It's Hero on the take. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Doncic passes to Washington. Irving looking around. And here's Gafford. Pass to Washington. Irving, screen on right. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Tipped. Hero outside. Out to the wing. Adebayo from long range. Sinks it from distance. Adebayo's got 5.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now here's Gafford. Back to Powell. Pass to Irving. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the dunk by Gafford.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Hero against Irving. Right outside. Butler on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. And again, Miami with a triple.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. It's stolen. Outside Butler. Off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Washington. Irving for 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Butler. Over to the left wing. Here's Highsmith. Here's Wright. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Doncic, a screen on right. Back to Doncic. On the take. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Irving for 3. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Gafford. Soft touch off the glass. Gafford's got 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Hero with the bucket.
Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry, and then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
And there's the screen. Here's Hero. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Here's Gafford. Out to Powell. Drives to the hoop. Shakes him. Back to Gafford. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with it.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
And Dallas calls time here.
Mavericks timeout call. Who wants a t-shirt?
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Heat Breaker Dance Team, make some noise!
The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Jones.
Hit me, I'm open.
Ooh, and he took a hard. Foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special. Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft, delicate floater.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Miami has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Left side Jones. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Timeout called. The Mavericks. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
At some point, you have to try to force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
Miami has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Doncic outside. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. And here's Washington. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 19-point game. Hits a three-pointer.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
Jones against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is his competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Washington a screen. Irving against Hero. Powell for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Butler outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Outside Irving. Doncic right side. Beyond the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment band.
Into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Rozier. Martin a screen. On the attack, Rozier. Pass to Love. There's the 3. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 18.
One of the early stretch 4s in this league. Love helps set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
Back to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Sinks that one from the post. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pass to Lively. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Love inside. And he banks in the layup. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good ball control shown by Kevin Love that time. Dependable at creating for himself with how he dribbles the ball. Never gets too far away from him.
Green with a screen on Rozier. Here he goes. Hardy's shot is good.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And rejected. The 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
For 3, Robinson gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hardaway. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Rozier, the pass to Martin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's a screen by Love. For 3, Robinson. Outside for Rozier. Now Martin. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Jaquez. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Back to Hardaway. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Outside Love. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Hardaway, the pass to Green. Outside Hardaway. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Over to the wing. Love for 3. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Lively's shot is off. The Heat shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. Yet to see a basket. Takes it inside, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A line change here for Miami. And Miami has possession. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Exum shot is off.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And again, it's Tyler Hero. Hero's got 19 points.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time.
Well, and so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And the Heat shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Adebayo from long range. On target from range. And the Heat lead by 21. Washington passes to Powell. Yep, count it. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Butler outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jones with a screen on Wright. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Hero from way outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a deep 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hero against Irving. He gets an open look. That one rolls around and rims out. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Wright finds Hero. He drops it from range. Hero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Out to Powell. Doncic outside. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The deep 3 from Hero. And again, Miami with a triple.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Out to Powell. Back to Jones. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Hero from way outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Right on the left side. Here's Adebayo. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyler Hero.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Nails it from 3.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Washington, a screen on Butler. And Irving gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for this team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Adebayo, a screen on Jones. And here's Butler outside. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Well, this might not have been them. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So
At center.
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Darren Jones. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. Irving looking over the floor. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
That one misses. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship. Now, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
To the inside. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Washington kicks to Irving. Pass to Powell. Over Jokic. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Watson with it. Washington's on him. That one good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And a wide open look for Irving. And it's Dallas with another.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that one's good by Porter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Irving passes to Powell. Out to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic with a screen for Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The kick out to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Pass to Murray. From past the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Trying to get open is Irving. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, going hard to the rag, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Murray, good.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Irving kicks to Powell. Misses off the right iron.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. 1:24 left in the first. On the wing, Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Now, here's Porter. Watson with it. Jones covering. It's stolen by Jones. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
And here's Jokic outside. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And on the way from Irving for 3, another 3 for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Irving. Powell for 3. No good that time. And here's Jokic outside.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his...
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Denver?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell, and it's Jones in at the small 4.
Great job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Porter, no luck. Mavericks leading by 3. On the wing, Jones. Washington kicks to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
The kick out to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Irving with it. Now defended by Jokic. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Powell. It's called the run and stolen by Watson. Kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires for three. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Jokic, the shape, the power of Jokic.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
From deep, Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. 6 to shoot. He had a nice open look right there. Powell's got his second bucket.
Yeah, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Murray, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Irving drives in. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Outside Irving. Down low, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole.
Okay, David, much appreciated, and now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Aaron Gordon out there with DeAndre Jordan. And there's Jackson, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Brown. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Brown's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Denver. Hardaway with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
There's the pass to Brown. Screen by Jordan. Got a hand on it. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Exum.
Well, Dante Exum quickly out into transition in the open floor. You cannot lose this guy.
Inside, Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he sinks the second.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? To the paint. Here's Brown. There's the dish to Jordan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
Hardaway kicks to Green. To the middle. To the inside. Out to Hardaway. And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Jordan. And that one's good. Strother. And now a 5-point Nugget lead.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Poked loose and stolen by Gordon. The Nuggets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Here's Jackson. He has yet to score. Passes it to Brown. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Nuggets lead by 9. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Jordan. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter. Mavericks trail by 9. Now the pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 11 points. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. From the wing, a nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Lively, that's good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Jackson, that's good.
Well, Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
Here's Exum. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And then Gordon with the dunk. 1:02 left in the third. Hardy passes to Green. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
13 foul.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The Nuggets leading by 12. Right side Jackson. The tray connects from 3-point range. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Well, the ability to catch and shoot. The rise and fire from Reggie Jackson on point.
Irving for 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Mavericks trail by 12. From the arc, another three for Dallas.
Making a huge difference from deep to 9. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from. And they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray. He's got 8. 4 seconds left, and it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Dallas calls timeout.
And those were your Nuggets breakers, everybody. Give it up for
Irving from long range. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. On the wing, Irving feeds it to Jones. Powell, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, coming into the league, Dwight Powell didn't have this shot. Now he is dependable from the perimeter.
All alone. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Irving kicks to Washington. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Jones, the pass to Irving. Four on the clock. Takes it inside. Another shot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks trail by 10. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Murray against Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Irving. Down low. Here's Washington. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Doncic with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic outside. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long. And also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off them a little.
Thank you, David. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Powell with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. In the corner, Powell with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball driving form, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Doncic. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Doncic going to work.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. Powell down low. He's against Jokic. Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Jones against Porter. For three, Caldwell Pope. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Irving. Takes it off the glass. 32 points for Kyrie Irving.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. He feeds it to Watson. Back to Murray. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Irving with the steal.
This has reached desperation time.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Tries it from now. Jokic. Nice D from Doncic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Irving. To the paint. Goes back up. Doncic, no good. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. It's good.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Outside Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet were set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
So the Nuggets win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just...
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Case for sports. We've got live NBA well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Delon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Counted.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here's Denver. Jokic the screen. Watson passes to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Right with the ball. Up top, Hero. And he jams it home with authority.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Pass to Jokic. Hero against Porter. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. 4-point game. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, B.A., and that has returned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Now here's Butler. To the left side wing. Hero outside. There's the drive. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. And slammed it home. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
At the line for your Nuggets,
Video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero finds Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Butler passes to Hero. Butler, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Outside Murray. Jokic, the screen. Murray passes to Watson. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. And he makes it. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent in the core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
And Murray launches it from deep. From outside, off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Adebayo, the open look. And again, it's Miami converting.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Murray looking around, driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Caldwell Pope against Butler. To the paint. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Butler. Jokic up top. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
Team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Dan, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Denver's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Butler surveying the floor. Hero, the pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Again, the Heat misses. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Hero finds Adebayo. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
13 foul. At the line for the Heat.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Hero from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Murray is double. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler gets all the way to the cup.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Jokic with a screen on Hero. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And it's Jokic missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And so they foul intentionally.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now a timeout called by Denver. For Denver, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Jokic with a screen on right. Murray from outside. Highsmith grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Ooh, poked away. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. To the inside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. Will it go? And again, Denver no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Murray. He has 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Here's Watson. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Hero. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
A minute and a half left to play in the half. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Sinks the tray.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And the basket by Jokic.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler can score from all 3 levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Fast break Miami. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Jokic. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
He was all alone on that one. And the Heat lead by 21.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look. That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Right outside. Back to Hero. Driving to the basket, up and in on the layup. Hero's got 6.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
That one doesn't drop. And so it's Miami sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Aaron Gordon is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Jackson. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Robinson following the score by Denver. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Down low. Pass to Jordan. Here's Strother. Jordan, the screen. Inside. It's stolen by Love. Martin outside. Outside Robinson. No good with the triple. Denver is shooting an average of 43% for the floor. Brown passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Love. Jackson against Robinson. Martin outside. Here's Jovic. No made baskets yet. Martin misses. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Brown. And the three-pointer goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
He takes it in. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Strother. And another basket for Denver.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Here's Hero, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Porter against Hero. Porter looks it over. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 5.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Here's Butler. Shots blocked. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Launches it. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around, and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside Butler. Highsmith. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-4 run. Porter the pass to Jokic. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Jokic, a screen. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Caldwell Pope to the drive.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
T-shirts, get on your feet, fans. Fans,
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Right, the pass to Highsmith. And a two-handed jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porter. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Butler on the bounce. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Heat out in front, up by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Delon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. Murray, shot is good.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Here's the teardrop. The shot by Butler, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And for the Heat, their shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Wright with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 13.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
A deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And Miami has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Out left to the wing. Outside Murray. To the middle. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. No stopping Jokic.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Stolen by Jokic. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Butler against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Over Adebayo. Here's Caldwell Pope. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Here's Butler. Oh, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
Taking 2 shots.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Pass to right. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Adebayo. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:44 left in the game. Over to the wing. Back to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Jokic. And here's Butler outside. Drops in the 3. Butler's got 16 in the second half.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
Heat foul. DeJuan Wright. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
And Murray drops them both.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Outside Butler, Hero outside, puts up a 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And here's Denver, 9-point game. Porter with it, Hero picks him up. Porter's shot is off. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently, a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Jokic with a screen on right. Murray passes to Jokic. Inside. Nifty move. And the dunk by Jokic.
All the attention that Murray gets. Smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. It's both from the stripe.
One thing I love about Jimmy Butler and his defense, he works the passing lane. He'll make a play on the defensive end that leads straight to points.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, everyone. The NBA on 2K Sports. Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the fourth spot. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Irving against Wright. Irving drives in, and the shot goes in.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the game. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure. You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler to the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Doncic with a screen for Washington. Out to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Butler, three-pointer, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Irving from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 8.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Powell. Washington kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Washington, and it's blocked. Butler with the ball, guarded now by Irving. Offensive rebound, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Hero finds Adebayo. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Paul. Kicks it out to Jones. On the wing, Irving. Pocket 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Butler passes to Hero. Out left to the wing. Back to right. Beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Tipped away and stolen by Wright. In transition, here comes Miami. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
You get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Adebayo against Powell. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Irving. There's the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Butler, here we go.
Driving in, Butler makes excellent use of his speed there, catching the defense off guard.
5 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. Some solid defense from Butler. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Back to Irving. He takes it in. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Well, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Jones with it. Now right defender. Lets it go with the three. Jones, no luck. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Hero. Misses from close range.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Doncic with a screen on right. Irving kicks to Doncic. Launches it. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami. And there it is for him. Highsmith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
And Jones has it in the corner. Irving sets a screen for Jones. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. To end the run, and Butler sends it back.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that.
On the wing, Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Adebayo with a screen on Washington. And Butler launches from deep, drills the three-pointer. Butler's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The three for Doncic. Washington kicks to Jones. Jones with the screen on right. Irving passes to Powell. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Mavericks trail by 15. Washington finds Jones. It's Powell with the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Butler. Here's the drive.
Hey, you got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
Doncic going to work.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. In the corner, Powell with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he's good on the second.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Butler passes to Highsmith. Inside. Back to Butler. A 3 ball. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Mutt. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. Martin is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. Martin, the pass to Jaquez. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 14. And there's the pass to Lively. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Boy, he
finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up. Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Exum with a wide-open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Exum's got his first 2 points. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Robinson against Hardaway. Robinson kicks to Martin. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Rozier, the pass to Love. It's good. And the Heat lead by 16.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Pass to Martin. Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Banked in off the glass. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Mavericks trail by 16. Now here's Hardy. Here's Lively. Good, nice job down low.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Martin kicks to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. Love inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Love with the bucket.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Hardy passes to Exum. Dallas moving the ball around. Lively, that's good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
There's Rozier, and that's a foul. Called on Josh Green.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hardaway with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
They set the pick. Exum kicks to Hardaway. Driving the lane. Good on the shot.
He's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Love right side. Passes to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. Jaquez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Hardaway, no good. The Heat leading by 15. outside Robinson. Love with the screen for Rozier. Misses the three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Hardy. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
He gets that one.
And you can't give Love that lane. Once he spots one, he makes sure to go right at the rim.
Hardaway dishes to Green. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Love. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Right against Irving. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Dallas shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Butler passes to Highsmith. And a missed late. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Whichever section is allowed it, it's going to get a let me hear you!
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Hero. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Powell in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Heat leading by 17. Here's Wright. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Powell sets a screen for Washington. Irving with it. Now Wright defending. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Traps in the tray.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Hero on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Hero passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
The shot's good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Heat leading by 16. Here's Butler driving in. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 28.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
Here's Wright. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
It's Powell with the drive. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving passes to Doncic. Doncic with a screen on Wright. Out to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Dwight Powell certainly has high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Here's Highsmith. Off on the layup. Mavericks trail by 16. Washington with the screen on right. And on the way from Irving for three, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Butler. He's feeling it. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving kicks to Doncic. Out to the right wing. From deep Washington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
And stolen by Wright. Here's Butler. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Powell, that's good.
And, you know, Powell continues to want to expand his range to get better shooting from deep. When he's connecting from outside, I think it helps his team in a big way.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory
for the Heat.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Butler is screen on Doncic. Shooting foul. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
the ruling on the floor stands.
These players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Doncic feeling it out. And Doncic throws it down.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Dallas. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Hero, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Irving kicks to Powell. Another three for Dallas.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
It's Hero with the drive.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Wright. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now Denver's starting 5. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw good from Gafford. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Jokic's shot is good.
Yeah, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Irving, a screen on Murray. Washington passes to Irving. Driving inside. Clock at 6. Here's Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Pass to Jokic from behind the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Irving. Back to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. It's Powell on the wing. Oh, Jokic with a block.
What instincts from Jokic. Saw that play develop and got right to the spot. Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Gafford. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And here's Jokic. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Powell passes to Gafford. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. The floater. Here's Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gafford's got 8.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 10 points for him.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days, but Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Jokic answering with authority, just letting them know that he can do that too.
Powell passes to Irving. Three-pointer. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. When you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Irving finds Doncic. Gafford with the ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Gafford's got 13.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Jokic, he's open, and it's Denver with another.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5.
Jamal Murray, second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas, P.J. Washington.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Denver has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Murray against Irving. A clear look for Murray. And it's Denver with another.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And it's Gafford driving in. Count it.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
1 second left. There's the drive. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Luka and Kyrie. The talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Gafford in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Another circus shot in the career of Kyrie. Sometimes it looks like he's just playing horse out there.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Here's Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 8 assists in the game. The Mavericks trailing. And it's Gafford missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Gafford the screen. Doncic up strong. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Murray passes to Jokic. Murray with it, picked up by Powell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Watson, down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And there's a 3-second violation. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Irving. For 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Jokic with a screen on Irving. And there's Here's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Irving for 3. Watson with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Irving looking around. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Watson passes to Jokic. Here's Watson from outside the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Powell passes to Gafford. Back to Powell. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Out to Powell. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Watson. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Irving for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here is Irving for 3. Powell. The shot no good. The shot comes out. And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
On the court for Denver, Christian Brown out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Strother in at the 2 guard.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Out to Gordon. Jordan, the pass to Brown. Back to Jordan. The shake. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan's such a great dunker. Some of the jams he has are completely jaw-dropping.
Hardaway's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
There's Jackson with the three. Fires hitting the triple. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Lively. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for Dallas, Lively. One shot.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Brown. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Inside, here's Jordan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jordan's gotten his second bucket.
Well, the sheer size of DeAndre Jordan is such a big benefit. It makes him an effective finisher on the inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
For three, Hardy. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Since halftime, they have been a efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Gordon against Green. Here's Lively. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Lively's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Brown passes to Jordan. Here's Brown. Jordan the screen. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 6.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
Here's Lively. Outside for Green. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Jackson, pass to Brown. Pass to Jordan. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Jordan is a force on the inside. There's no denying that. A real problem right now for the defense.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. This Maverick squad struggling. For 3, Hardaway. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
Well, with Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
Oh, yeah. That'll
That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Jackson, pass to Gordon. And stolen by Hardaway. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Brown. Here's Jordan. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, there is continuous energy in DeAndre Jordan's play, really hustling on both ends and influencing those plays with that activity.
And it's Gafford driving in. Count it. Good. Gafford's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
He did. Have his feet planted.
Watson at the line for two.
And he's good on the second. Here's Doncic. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Porter. And no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Washington in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
To the wing, right side, to the middle. Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside Irving. Powell sets a screen. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Murray for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Jokic muscles it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Right wing. Gafford with the ball. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gafford's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And he comes up with a bucket. Here's Caldwell Pope. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Porter more and more understanding where it is he should shoot and when it is he should shoot.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Up top, Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game. The Nuggets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Murray for 3. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. They set a pick. The 3 is up. To the right side. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Washington. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Right side, Porter. Down low. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good that time. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nuggets.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gafford with the bucket.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving finds Washington. Irving screen on Porter. Shot from 12, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
A master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving is going to drill that shot every time.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, almost, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now.
You know, in the days of load management, we typically stay away from the talk of durability, but Caldwell Pope rarely misses games, stays in great shape, always feels like he's good to go.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits. Good on both. So the Nuggets win it Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.